We'll call the meeting to order. We're going to receive testimony from two of my favorite people, General Lori Robinson. I have to say that I taught her everything she knows from when she was the wing commander in Tinker Air Force Base in Oklahoma. And from Kurt Tidd, commander for the U.S. Southern Command. I think there's a lot of overlap. We've talked, all three of us have talked about this between the North and the South Command. And I think that's one reason that Senator McCain would want to have these meetings together. The new National Defense Strategy, the NDS, identifies protecting the homeland, sustaining American advantages in the Western Hemisphere as key priorities, even as the DoD focuses on the rising challenge of great power competitors. As we have seen from increasing economic and military efforts by China and by Russia to gain a foothold in the Americas, the boundaries between great power competition and unconventional threats are increasingly blurred. I think that's one reason when General Dunford made the observation that we're losing our qualitative and quantitative edge on China and Russia. General Robinson, you are tasked with addressing the missile and nuclear threats that we face. And while I'm encouraged by recent efforts to bolster our homeland missile defense system, more needs to be done to address the ballistic and cruise missile threats. I think particularly recently we've observed others gaining talents that we were not convinced that they already had. And Admiral Tidd, in Southcom, you are on the front lines combating illicit networks, smuggling drugs, people, weapons, and money, and destabilize every country along the way. You also face involvement in external actors that present unique challenges in the theater that consists and lacks sufficient resources. And I think that we have a lot in common, and for that reason we're having these together, and we look forward to your testimony and appreciate the time that each one of you spent in our office talking about the challenges you guys have.